Okay, so today I'm going to be making strawberry shortcake donuts. I've already melted my wax. I've added the coloring to it already. So I just added it to the blender. Cleaning up my mess here. A lot of people pour their wax in the container and then they scrape at it as it solidifies, but I think this is a smarter way. So this is a method that I'm going to try today. I don't know if it's going to work or not because this is my first time doing it. It seems to be working. I just need to get this one little piece that's on the side to sit down in it so it can get blended. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I need to add a little bit of the crumble first. And some of my wax is already hardened, so I'm going to let this melt. Because I need that part of it to be in liquid form. So here is the pink. And I could leave a little bit of it in there because it's going to mix when I put them in the bottom anyway. So it really doesn't matter. And I'll be right back. I need to melt the bottom of this so I can get this out of the container. Okay, so I'm back. Here is some I'm actually not going to use that because that's a little bit too soft. So I have enough here in the blender already to use, but I don't need much. The thing I will say is when using a blender to chop it, it gets stuck on the side. But in my opinion, it's a whole lot easier and quicker than the other method that I've seen some people doing. So it just depends on your own personal preference. So we're going to take this out of here. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm going to take some out of my hand and show it to you. See, it looks like the crumbles from off of strawberry shortcake crumbles. So, since I already have this in my hand, what I'm going to do is, this is my little donut mold. Let me move the camera because I don't think you guys can see. Okay, this is my little donut mold. So, I'm going to put some crumbles in the bottom. You don't need much, just a little bit. And then I'm going to pour my melted wax, not too hot because I don't want it to melt the crumbles, on top of it. And then I'm going to let that sit up. And then once it starts to be like that frosty white color on top, I'm going to come back and add the rest of the crumbles because the crumbles won't stick if the wax is too hard. So I'll be back once it's time to do that next step. Okay, so the wax is set up a little bit. Just chopping this up a little bit more. Okay, so heard you though.
Mom.
What? My kids decide they want to call me every time I'm videoing. What do you want, Kalani? Yeah, Kalani. Okay. I'm gonna press it in a little bit. That way it's not just sitting on top. So when you get ready to unmold it, it doesn't come off or fall off apart in your hand. So that's pretty much the top. And we will be back once it solidifies.
Wait.
Okay, so I'm back. It's set up. I'm gonna pop it out the mold, see what it looks like. And coming off a little bit, but it's okay. That strawberry shortcake donut. Well, I call it a donut, and it's steady coming off. What I will probably do is I will probably pour just a little bit of wax after putting the crumbs on there. Pour a little bit of wax so it kind of like encases it. But that's a project for another day.